Read History with Jen Dial.
The history of Christmas ornaments. What's Christmas without ornaments? We buy them by the dozens. They come in all shapes and all sizes, and we just love to buy them. But did you know how handmade ornaments became a huge part of our Christmas holiday? Since the first Yule log was dragged into medieval castles, providing a warm and cheery fire to the St. Michaelmas celebrations, nobles and villagers alike put their handmade gifts and nature-inspired themes into their homes to add to the festivities. Holly, ivy, and mistletoe were a few of the popular plants that were used to decorate medieval homes during the winter solstice, as well as the Yule log burning bright and all the many candles glowing. Christmas with Queen Elizabeth was extravagant and merry with lots of food and entertainment, with beautiful decorations displayed during the 12 days of Christmas. In the 16th century, Martin Luther brings the modern-day Christmas tree to life. He was so entranced by the winter wonderland that he brought evergreens into the house and added lighted candles to recreate the starlit night sky celebrating the winter solstice. It was a little bit later in history that a German named Hans Greiner started to make glass ornaments. Because the traditions of using apples, dating back to Adam and Eve and that pesky snake, cost too much. Another ornament story is that in 1605, a fir tree was dragged inside and decorated with paper roses, candles, nuts, and fruit. Whatever the stories are from these early times, Christmas was always celebrated with fun and festivities. A time where nobility and the townfolk were able to break the long, cold, bleak winter with food, wine, music, and fun. So when did ornaments really make their appearance? In a newly formed America, there are places where Christmas was considered to be a pagan celebration. And some Christian groups forbade any celebration of Christmas during the 1600s. In fact, in 1659, Massachusetts passed a law that made any observance a penal offense, and a person would be fined just for decorating. But by the 19th century, the world started to really embrace Christmas, and the use of Christmas ornaments became a central focus for all levels of society. The Germans began making ornaments in the 1890s as the Christmas tree tradition was on the rise. Europeans favored smaller trees, while Americans, of course, wanted the biggest Christmas trees they could find. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert were shown in sketches around their Christmas tree in 1846. When glass-blown ornaments were introduced, this created a new sophistication to Christmas decorating. They were made of all shapes, sizes, and colors, but they were almost exclusively reserved for the very wealthy of society. Because these glass-blown ornaments were very pricey, the lower and middle-class populations made garlands of popcorn, cranberries, candies, cookies, paper streamers, and pressed tin to create beautifully decorated trees. Poor folk, or just the general population, still made their ornaments from anything they had to hand. Wood carvings, birds' nests, paper, and nature-inspired ornaments were all used to decorate their trees. Glass-blown ornaments depicting St. Nicholas became popular, and each country had a different way of decorating their trees. Ukraine used a spider and its web to symbolize good luck and prosperity. Australia loves their kangaroo ornaments. And then there is the Christmas pickle from Germany. Yep, I said pickle. One of the most unusual traditions in Germany is the Christmas pickle ornament. According to the tall tale, it was the last ornament hung on the tree, and the child that found it first either got an extra gift or be given the first pick of the presents. It is still a bestseller today. Over the next 7 decades or so, ornaments reflected the time and place they were found in. Some Christmases were more somber than others, making them simpler and less opulent. As always, if times were lean, homemade ornaments continued to be crafted by the family and used to decorate the Christmas tree, even if the gifts below were few. No matter the circumstances, we have always found a way to make beautiful Christmas trees with ornaments of all sizes and shapes and sizes, no matter our circumstances. When store-bought ornaments became cheaper and more plentiful, it allowed more families to buy ornaments instead of using handcrafted ones. Stores like Woolworth and companies like Lenox provided inexpensive Christmas ornaments which became family heirlooms for families all over the world. With the introduction of electric lights, candles have been replaced. This gives consumers more safety and more creative options.